Hello, class 9. Today I am going to start with common viral diseases in chapter 16, that is diseases cause and control. Viral diseases, as you know, caused by virus and viruses. Viruses are the connecting link between the human living and non-living being. uh, Features which support them as living being, they can multiply in the host cell, which can be considered as reproduction. They do not multiply themselves, always occur inside the host, not considered as reproduction. And as living being, they command the host cell and behave like living being inside the host or plant, animal or human being. And as non-living, they can be crystallized for any length of time, so consider as non-living beings. Now common viral diseases are poliomyelitis, common cold, influenza, smallpox, mumps and rabies. The syllabus specify only the following three diseases, that is HIV, AIDS. HIV is a virus, okay. AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, this is disease. Second one is chickenpox, and third one is hepatitis, and third one is hepatitis. Here it is written three diseases, viral caused diseases in your syllabus are that is AIDS, HIV, AIDS, and HIV, AIDS, chickenpox, and hepatitis. Now, first one, HIV. As you know, full form, human immunodeficiency virus. And what is the full form of AIDS? Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Now, as you know, AIDS was first recognized in USA in 1981. In 1981, since then an increased number of cases are reported every year from practically all over the world. In India alone, it is estimated that there are more than 2 lakhs confirmed cases of AIDS patient. The diseases is spreading at an alarming rate, and it has no cure as yet and no vaccine so far. Now, AIDS is the last stage of HIV infection. What is AIDS? AIDS is the last stage of HIV infection. When person is suffering from HIV infection, then AIDS is the last stage of the HIV infection, this infection. And the causative germ of AIDS is a virus named as HIV. HIV is a virus name. Causative agent of AIDS, that is HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. It has been detected in the body fluid like blood, serum, saliva, tear and urine. It attacks the immune system, that is the cell that fight against infection, and the patient suffers seriously from even minor infection of other diseases. Even cancer appear when the immune system fail. The incubation period, the time between receiving the infection and the appearance of the symptoms, may even be more than 10 to 12 years. 10 to 12 incubation period. When HIV virus enter the patient's body and first symptom appear, it takes 10 to 12 year incubation period. During this period, the infected persons show positive result for HIV, and they are popularly called HIV positive. When this virus is present inside the blood, serum, saliva, tears, and then patient is called HIV positive. Most individuals, when AIDS is fully developed, die within 3 years and from other infection or cancer. Symptoms during this period may include swollen lymph node, fever, night sweat and weight loss. Transmission of AIDS. As you know, 3-4 points are here. See first the structure of this virus. It is made up of protein and genetic material RNA. What is the genetic material inside it? That is RNA. As you know, there are two type of genetic material, DNA and RNA, but it is RNA. And outer covering, this is protein covering, protein, and this one is viral protein. This one is viral protein and this one is protein covering and RNA. Basically here two type of protein, एक viral protein है and second one is RNA. RNA is genetic material and protein, that is a viral protein occur in it. Now transmission of it, first is sexual intercourse, second contaminated blood transfusion from patient to healthy person, mother to child transmission, and injection by or injection needle. Now first one, sexual intercourse between a man and a woman. When any one of the two is infected, the virus occur in the fluid of the reproductive passage also. Prostitution is the biggest source of the spread of the infection. Safest is the simple partnership, wife and husband relationship here, that is sexual intercourse. It is because this virus occur in the reproductive passage of the reproductive passage, so it is the main source of the infection, that is sexual intercourse. Second one is contaminated blood transfusion. In many situations the patient have to be given blood transfusion as in excessive bleeding resulting from injury or during surgery, etc. Some children are born with disease thalassemia with defective hemoglobin of the blood. Such children have to be given regular blood transfusion, usually 3 to 4 weeks, and very often the blood transfuse is from professional donors, such as children run the risk of getting AIDS. According to the news published in the Times of India in 1995, 5th August 1995, in one of the hospital of Bombay alone, 45 of the 64 thalassemia children in the age group 3 to 15 years were found to be HIV positive because they had received the virus. The infection must have occurred through the blood transfusion. And next one is mother to child. If the germ from the infected mother may cross through the placenta and reach the embryo in the womb, and child get infected. Now next one, injection needle. If shared by more than one person may introduce the virus from one individual to another. The disease is quite common in drug abuse. For the same reason, doctors in hospital now use only disposable syringe which are used just once. Now next one is chicken pox. The disease is caused by herpes virus, that is varicella zoster. It is a common contagious disease occurring mainly in children but can also affect adults. The disease is spread quickly by close contact with infected person. Its symptoms are highly irritating rash that appear on the body starting near the chest and back and gradually spread to arm, leg, face and head. The rashes first appear as a pink spot and rapidly changes into the watery blister. The blister gradually shrivels up and soon dries, forming a scab. This time is the infectious period. Now treatment. Best bed rest, keeping the rash clean and dry. Do not prick the blister. Calamine lotion. Which lotion? That is calamine lotion. Calamine lotion can be applied to reduce itching. Use of neem leaf to helps. Vaccination of live attenuated vaccine containing varicella is given in children the age of 10 to 18 months by active immunization. Varicella. Okay. Treatment is active immunization. Now next one is hepatitis. 5 strains of hepatitis virus are namely hepatitis A virus, B virus, C, D and E. Are the strains. 5 type of strains are found. The virus causes inflammation in the liver, where inflammation occur in the liver. It is caused by contaminated food, water, contaminated syringe and blood transfusion. It transfused from blood also. Hepatitis A virus incubation period. Hepatitis A incubation period 14 to 45 days. In most common in children and young adults, mainly transmitted by contaminated food and water. That is hepatitis A, contaminated food and water. Now hepatitis B virus has an incubation period is about, first one 14 to 45 days. Now this one is B, 6 to 26 weeks. An individual of any age can be affected, mainly transmitted through contaminated syringe and transfusion equipments. It can produce cirrhosis of the liver and possibly cancer of the liver. Hepatitis C and D virus same as transmitted like a B contaminated syringe and by blood transfusion. Now treatment, bed rest. And jaundice also develop after 3 to 10 days. Jaundice may develop with deep yellow urine and light colored stool. In this case, headache and joint pain, loss of appetite with general feeling of illness, nausea and vomiting occur in this case of hepatitis. What are the common symptoms? High temperature, headache, joint pain, loss of appetite with general feeling of illness, nausea and vomiting. Now next one, that is treatment of this hepatitis. Bed rest until fever has settled. Take high calorie diet with limited or no protein and fat. Wash hand after handling patient, bad pen and clothes. Now difference between these diseases are completed, that is virus causing diseases like in your syllabus, that is AIDS, hepatitis and chickenpox. Now what are the difference between the virus and bacteria? Viruses are a small, bacteria are large, they are non-cellular, single celled, no metabolism. Why no metabolism? They use the machinery of the host cell and they have metabolism, can be crystallized. Virus when in inactive form cannot be crystallized. Now what is your homework, students? Write down difference between virus and bacteria in your notebook and do progress check given inside your chapter, inside your book, and learn the tables. Here diseases caused by bacteria. See, learn this table number 16.2. read it carefully. And this one, in case of animal bites, do's and don'ts. And viruses are considered as a connecting link between living being and non-living being. Do it in your notebook. And do it this one also. Difference between how do the viruses differ from bacteria. How do the viruses differ from bacteria? Spreading of AIDS, yes and no. AIDS is not transmitted by contact with patient clothes and other articles, shaking hands, eating together, sharing bathroom and toilets. Now, AIDS can be caused through sexual contact, contaminated blood transfusion, mother to child transmission through during birth process, and shared unsterilized injection needle. Thank you.